Hello. How are we all doing today? Let me take a sip of water real quick and then I'll switch over to just chatting. But hello, Pro, hello, Goob. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Gonna have some fun chilling on a random Minecraft world. All right, let's switch over to just chatting and get everything started. Okay. Where's my dude? Oh, there he is. Can't believe he just disappeared on me like that. But hello. I turn. There we go. Switch to Twitch real quick. All right, welcome over on Twitch now. All right, let me turn that off. All right. Yeah, like I said in YouTube chat, me and Lee and some of our friends started up a Minecraft world to play together on like 2 weeks ago. That's kind of what I've been doing in my off time after work, other than, working on video stuff. Just to have a little bit of fun. Hit Lee. Lee's taking a nap right now. He stayed up all night, so he is out cold. He probably won't be joining, but who knows? We'll see. But yeah, what else to talk about? I don't know. I've been working a lot. I've been really busy. They're scheduling me for more shifts, which I can't really complain about. Always appreciate the extra money, but does mean that I'm very limited on how much I can work on stuff outside of it, which is so sad because I love working on stuff. But yeah, I have today and tomorrow off, so I'm gonna try and stream today and tomorrow. I'm streaming right now, so we'll have to see about tomorrow. But when I'm not streaming, I'm probably gonna be working on the script for the next video, as well as maybe recording a short or two. Because I'm hoping that I just spend all of November making new shorts and stuff, so that December, when I'm like visiting family and stuff, I have content to post. So we'll see if that actually ends up happening. Might not. Who knows? But that is the plan. That is my goal. My goal is to make, a handful of shorts to post while I'm on vacation, as well as getting started, editing the the farm video, which I'm very happy about. It is 22:51 in Europe. That's pretty late. That's 10:51, right? I don't use 24-hour time, so I'm guessing. But yeah, me and Lee have been playing on a new survival world. We've built this giant circular wall thing with a bunch of crop fields in the middle, and I need to finish that. So I guess that's what we're gonna be doing. All right, we're gonna switch off of Spotify. Or I guess we're gonna switch off of our background music because we're gonna head into Minecraft. And we'll be listening to the Minecraft music for today because I like the Minecraft music. All right, let's switch on over. Let me load up the world and see you in a second. All right. Ooh. I'm going to need to move that. Or, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll move it later. 10:53 right now. Dang. For both of you, you're both across the ocean. It's kind of crazy. But here we are. Here is the... What is it called? Here's the world. If you haven't been here recently, I've only streamed it once. But this is kind of what we've got going on so far. We started with this little crop field. Basically, I built this crop field because I wanted to trade with our villagers. And then I was like, what if I decorated it? So I added a pond around it. And then I was like, what if I made it even bigger? So I added even more crop fields. And then it's kind of just kept growing from then. I decided to... I decided to, add a wall, add some towers. So today, what I'm hoping to do is, as you can see, I need a lot of lecterns. And I don't have all of them. So while I work on building up the towers, I'm going to be collecting the lecterns, because that's going to be the hardest part for us to complete, is the lecterns. Let me shift my dude over a bit. There we go. But yeah, the lecterns. We need the lecterns moved over. Oh, I broke a crop field. Hi, Sunny Likes Cheese. Welcome, welcome. But basically, I have to trade the crops with the villagers to get emeralds, and then I have to trade the emeralds for bookshelves to craft the lecterns. So that's going to take the longest because my villagers lock their trades every day. So we will just kind of have to see how that goes. But I mean, I think it'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's put these in the minerals. All right. So before we get started working on the wall, first things first, we got to go trade with our villagers. You have to go in 20 minutes. That's fair. It is pretty late for you. But thanks for at least stopping by for a bit before you have to go. Which games do I play besides Minecraft? That's a great question. I play Geometry Dash, and I play Roblox, and I play like Peggle and Bejeweled. Yeah, I'm like able to get 32 emeralds a day about until like they restock. But then I can take these emeralds and buy 8 bookshelves. Also, this zombie took my shield. I accidentally dropped it and he got it. Where is it? He has my shield. He stole it. What on Roblox? That's a great question. Kind of just whatever my friends want me to play. Playing games with friends is always fun. But I wouldn't say I like play any specific games on Roblox. At least not recently. I used to play Grow a Garden, but that's kind of it. But that was like a while ago. Not really into that anymore. All right. Very expensive build. Yeah, especially with the lecterns. Unfortunately, unlike the hardcore world, we don't have farms for like infinite paper and infinite leather to make infinite bookshelves. So I have to do it the very, very manual and very tedious way. So, oh well. You always use a mod that lets you trade infinitely. You know, right about now, that doesn't sound too bad. But we're trying to keep this at least fairly vanilla. So, all right. Now, while we're waiting for the villagers to reset their trades, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through. I'm going to drop these off. We're going to rearrange my inventory a bit. Let me fix this. fix this up. There we go. Okay. One thing I would like to change is, or I guess, are these half slabs. I did oak at the start, but here, let me move off of it. Personally, I think the spruce half slab looks better than the oak ones because it blends in a lot more instead of like how the oak sticks out really bad. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna replace these. Played it too, but you were too boring. You played it too, but it was too boring. You had like 5,000 burning buds. Yeah, I know how that feels. Yep. I mean, honestly, I liked it, but I kind of just stopped caring about the 2-week updates. Because, like, that's just not enough time, especially as an adult with a job. I don't have that kind of time investment to be able to get everything before the update's gone. Because, I mean, if I'm working like 4 days a week, that means I'd have to do everything in those other 3 days. And that's also assuming that I don't like stream or record shorts or like anything else. Like, I just don't have the time. So I kind of just stopped caring. I don't even know what's going on in the game anymore. I haven't logged on in weeks. But oh well, it was fun while it lasted. Alright. This hopefully shouldn't take very long. I did the hard part of replacing all of the slabs underneath these lampposts earlier. So this should just be a breeze. I just gotta walk around and break all the stuff that I see. And then we should be ready to start working on these towers. Because I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build up the towers, I'm gonna texture them, and then I'm hoping by the time I'm done texturing them, we'll have most of the bookshelves we'll need for all of the lecterns, because I think I need like 2 stacks of lecterns to finish this thing off. That's a complete guess, but I'm hoping that 2 stacks is either more than enough or just enough. Because if not, then it'll be a very, very long time. Because I think on a good day, I can get like maybe half a stack of bookshelves. So I'm hoping it'll only take a few in-game days. Because I'm only planning on streaming for like 2 or 3 hours. Because I think that's enough time if we get good, if we consistently remember to get the bookshelves. I think that should be plenty of time to finish it off. Tomorrow is a holiday in Belgium. What holiday is it? Your sister gets no school tomorrow? You don't? Yeah, that kind of sucks. I'll have to agree. All right, let's check. All right, there we go. We got it. All of these slabs have been replaced, and now I have a bunch of extra for crafting up the lecterns. So let's throw these in here. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna grab some more carrots, and we're gonna go trading again. And then I'm gonna start building up the rest of the towers, because I think all we need are like the roofs. And then I should be able to move on to texturing it the same way I textured the wall. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie. I might just have to try and like pay someone to write scripts for me. Because, dude, I can't write scripts to save my life. I genuinely think the scripts are what is making my videos take so long to come out. Because I think if I could write the scripts faster, my videos wouldn't take like 7 months to come out. Because it takes me like a long time to write my scripts. So like, hey, if anyone wants to like write a script for me, like hit me up. We'll have to like talk about payment, but I don't know. That's like half joke. I might hire someone to write scripts for me in the future, but I cannot afford that right now. Right now, I just need to stop complaining and write down some words. The day after tomorrow is the day of the end of World War I. Oh, I didn't know that. The more you know. What was I gonna do? I forgot. I came back over there to get something, but I don't remember. So let's just go back and finish trading off these carrots. Yeah, okay. Those are all locked. Okay, whatever. Let's just get as many bookshelves as we can. Okay, 24. Not bad, not bad. We're like almost a quarter of the way there. You want to play Minecraft, but your PC's broken? What happened? How did your PC break? That's gotta suck. Okay, we got 24 more lecterns. Let's see how far this gets us. But yeah, yesterday we got all of this put in. We finished all of the posts. We got some of the lecterns put in. So now we're working. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go on the other side. Let's go. Okay. Okay, we got this section finished. Okay. Not enough to get all the way over here. But almost. We have 2 quarters left. So half the thing needs to be done almost. My dream holiday country? What exactly do you mean by that? Like dream vacation place to go type of question? Is that what we're asking? Oh no. That's a difficult one. I need to get sleeping. Because the sooner I get to sleep. Yes. Okay. That's a great question. I don't know. I've never really thought about traveling TBH. So like, can I sleep, please? Probably somewhere in Europe. I don't know. Like, I don't think I would say I have a dream holiday country. I guess it just depends. I mean, I have a handful of friends over in Europe in various places, so probably somewhere over there. But if I had to pick like a specific country, I'm not sure. I think visiting Japan would be fun, at least like once. Not that I would know anything about Japan, but it seems like a pretty cool place to go. Dang, no one wants to freaking trade me any carrots, bruh. You cleaned it and now it doesn't turn on anymore? You're working on a video too? Oh, that's so sad. So you cleaned it and now it just won't turn on? Dang. Can I name 5 countries in Europe? There's Italy. There's Spain. I think Spain's a country. There's I think Turkey is in that area. Is Austria a country? I think Austria is a country. I did not do well in geography, by the way. I don't remember anything about countries. I think that's... If those are all countries and they're in Europe, that's 4, I think. Let's see. 5. Did I already say France? Is France a country? I don't remember, dude. It's been so long since I was in school taking geography. Let's see if these dudes are ready to trade with me now. Okay, you are. Thank you. Oh, he just restocked his trades like while I was talking to him. Okay, dang. What else is over in Europe? Hey, I got a stack of emeralds that time. Wow. Okay. Oh, Germany. That would have been an easy one. Why didn't I remember that? Okay, so I said Italy, I said France, I said Turkey. What else did I say? I don't even remember what I said. Probably something stupid. And a bunch more. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I'm sure there's like a billion countries over there that I just don't know because I'm kind of dumb. Actually, wait, I need more carrots. Okay, maybe this will actually be enough for the rest of it. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we just need to harvest a lot more carrots. We're doing all the busy work. Yay, I love busy work. Let me guess, these dudes just won't refresh their trades anymore. Yeah, okay. Goodbye. Useless villagers. That's kind of a joke. Okay, let's drop off our carrots and let's get the materials we need to actually build up these towers. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 8 mud brick stuff. What do I hate the most in the US? The people. That's like a half joke, but some of the people here are insufferable. So that's... Let me just put these up. No. Wait, I might be stupid, guys. I forgot how let me remember how to make mud. So, okay, I know this is part of it. Okay, this makes packed mud, right? Yeah. That makes only 4. Okay, 4 packed mud, 4 bricks into... Where are you guys? There we go, stone cutter. Into 4, so... 4... Okay, let's do this. I hate all of the annoying people in the US. There's a lot of really nice people, but there's also a lot of really annoying people. That's kind of it. Everything else is like kind of at least tolerable. I hate huge pickup trucks. Those are really annoying. I don't know. I don't think I hate like a lot of stuff. I think American okay, I guess Karens and Kevins count as just the annoying people. The bread tastes like cake. Now you're gonna have to explain that one to me. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Also, yes, insurance and healthcare is kind of a scam over here, unfortunately. The only thing you like about the USA is that your boyfriend lives there. You know, I guess that's valid. That's an acceptable answer. They don't do... Okay, that's fine. I understand not putting sugar in bread, but like, are you talking about just like plain white bread in America? Because I don't think it tastes like cake. At least not the cake I'm thinking of. It just tastes like, I mean, like white bread. Hydrate. I see that. I see that. Hydrate. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, let me drink some water. There we go. Whoa. Why is my PNG tuber like lagging out? That was kind of weird. They call it toast bread to put in the toaster. You know, I guess that makes sense. I can understand that. That's not too far out there. See, I love using like mud blocks and stuff, but the process of getting them is very tedious, especially when you need like wheat. Like, come on. Wheat, of all things? Wheat is just a pain to get. Okay, we got packed mud. Oh, wait, we gotta turn it into mud bricks, and then I gotta turn all of this into mud brick wall. Okay, cool. Next, I need like 1 billion, what you call it? Spruce fences. That's what it is. Not quite enough. There we go. Let's put the extra sticks up. I think that'll be fine. If you have insurance. Why is my dude lagging, bruh? What the heck is going on? And it's like only when I'm like... Okay, wait. Let me fix this. Mods. Is this on? No, we're gonna turn that off. Turn that off. It's weird. It's like only when I'm in the settings does my character lag. I don't even get it. I'm not even gonna question it. It only costs $100. See, that's the one thing I do despise. Is like I have to make sure I don't get hurt or sick at all because I can't afford that, dude. It's so expensive. I'm not made of money. I'm a YouTuber, dude. I'm like poor. I do not have the money to just throw away on health care. All right, I think that's enough for right now. No, it's not. I lied. I don't have enough oak wood. We gotta go plant some oak trees. Yay, I get to watch oak trees grow. That's awesome. Okay, let's just put these bookshelves up for now. And we'll just move everything down a bit. See, maybe if college was cheaper over here, I wouldn't have dropped out. But like, oh well. Already kind of moved on past that now. Also, how are audio levels right now? Just because I messed with some stuff before stream. I'm hoping all of the issues we were having yesterday are fixed. But like, if there's anything that's bugging you or anything that needs to be fixed, please let me know. Okay, let's go grow some oak trees. Favorite pastry? Ooh. I don't know. That's a tough one. I might have to say coffee cake. I love me some coffee cake. Back where my parents... I guess they're moving, so I should say where they're going... Like, they technically still live there right now, but like, basically where they used to live, there was this bakery. And they had the best coffee cake ever. Such a good coffee cake. You gotta go. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Pro. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. All right. Hopefully I get more saplings back this time. Last time I planted like almost 30 saplings and I only got 13 back, which is kind of ridiculous if you ask me. But I digress. You love coffee cake? Coffee cake is so good. Such a good sweet. Your favorite is... Does that say bowl? Bowl day... Duh. Is it day or duh? I can say Berlin. I know Berlin. But I'm not quite sure what that is. I'll have to look that up. Here, let me look that up real quick. I have my phone. I can use the internet. Let's see. Let's see. A German jam-filled donut. Is that accurate or is Google lying to me? I can never trust this thing. If it is just a jam-filled donut. Okay, jam-filled donuts, those things are awesome. I can understand loving that. No, it's raining. Ugh. Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn back my better clouds. I realized just a second ago I don't have those on. There we go. Dude, what is my... I'm only... I planted like 13. If I don't get more than 13 back, I'm ending the stream. You prefer them with pudding? Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, if we're talking about filled donuts, I think mine has to be like a lemon cream filled donut. I don't know. That or raspberry. Lemon or raspberry. love lemon and raspberry donuts. Like, what is going on? Maybe I'm just getting really unlucky. Look, I got 13. I got the same number back. Or did I have 13? Did I have, like, I don't even remember. I'm, like, losing saplings. You gotta go. Bye, Goo. Bye, Pro. Thanks for stopping by. Dang, I gotta be like super unlucky or something because I'm just getting terrible returns on my saplings. They're drones? That's kind of interesting. Okay, we got 2. Why am I getting like luckier on apples? I don't need apples, bruh. Alright. What else is there to talk about? I'm not quite sure. Because I haven't really been up to much outside of work. Work. But yeah, I'm hoping, like I said at the beginning of this stream, my plans for this month are to just kind of grind out a bunch of shorts and maybe like a tutorial or something for like a long form video. Just so that I can, what is it? Just so that I have some content to upload in December while I'm on vacation. Because I won't be able to work on videos then. But if I work on videos now, I can upload them then, and then I can get back to work when I get back from vacation. What do I do for work? I work at a thrift store. I'm a cashier. People give me money, and I let them buy stuff. It's not a bad job. It's really easy. But man, customers can be so rude and annoying for no reason. But oh well. Like I said, it's really easy, so I can't exactly complain all that much. Yep. I get to sell old clothes to a bunch of old people all day. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. My managers are kind of annoying sometimes, but other than that, I can't really complain. It's not that bad. But yeah, that's what I do outside of recording and writing scripts and streaming. You gotta go. All right, see ya. Well, didn't you say you had to leave earlier? Why are you still here? Okay, think this is going to be the last batch of trees I need to cut down for now. I'm going to collect the saplings just so that I have them in case I need more wood later, which I probably will. So, dang, I'm getting really unlucky with these sapling drops. I guess it also, like, I don't think I've grown a single, like, large tree in these batches, which those have way more leaves. So that's probably why I'm, like, getting really unlucky with these sapling drops. But we'll keep doing this. Hopefully, I mean, I have 9, so we'll at least have a few trees after this. So we'll just make it work. But yeah, I think for the shorts, I'm just gonna do some more like shaders versus vanilla comparisons. I really like doing those. Those were fun edits to make. So I'm planning on doing like maybe like 2 or 3 more of those with some of my more recent builds, since those look way better than my older builds. And then probably gonna do a short that's a pond tutorial, that's like a lightning round type really fast pond tutorial. And then I think I'm gonna make a long form video that's a pond tutorial to go with it. I think that'll be pretty fun. And then maybe like build tips and tricks. I feel like that could be really easy to make a short out of. Like maybe make a short going over a bunch of the texture packs and stuff that I use to help build. Just kind of throwing random stuff out there because it's not really like, I just need to post more, especially with like shorts and stuff on TikTok. I just need to post more, and those will naturally just grow over time. So that is what we are going to be doing. We're going to put those in there, and then we're going to put the sticks in here and the apples down there. Yay. All right, let's sort it. I'm going to pick up all my carrots, and we're going to go and make our rounds. There we go. Let's go make our rounds before they restock too early. Because I think they restock like 2 or 3 times a day. Okay, wait, I figured it out. You can press space and it'll restock the trade for you. Okay, wait, that's kind of actually really nice. So we'll just have to keep this up for the next few days. Okay, I guess they're not going to restock right now. I'll come back in a minute. Oh, wait, I think they just restocked. They did. Okay, wait. Okay. So just... Did they restock again? Oh, they did. Wait. I gotta get more carrots. This is awesome. I can buy it 3 times. So they do restock or I guess they restock twice, but I can buy it 3 times. Okay, wait. This is perfect. This is perfect. We're like out of carrots though. This sucks. Okay. I gotta go. Okay, dang. So I can get a stack and a half of emeralds every day, assuming they don't restock anymore. Yeah, okay. So it's just those. So awesome. Okay, sick. I got 24 bookshelves out of that. And I could theoretically buy more if I could. Okay, so like more than 24 bookshelves a day. Okay, yeah. So in like 5 or 6 days we should have enough. Wait, that's kind of awesome. Okay, I'm going to go ahead And I'm going to take, we have 40. Okay, we're going to craft all of these into, we're going to do that. So I'm going to craft all of these into lecterns. So we have 40. Okay, cool. Yes, 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 yes. Sort. Okay, let's put the carrots up. We have to wait till tomorrow. But we can now go and put these down. And then while we wait for tomorrow, we're going to build the roofs of the towers because I now have all of the wood and stuff for it. At least to get started. I don't have the, I need to craft all the stuff for the actual top spire parts, but for the time being, we can at least get started on like the supports on the side. Because those definitely need to be built. Still got 35. Dang, that's kind of a lot. Two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the rest. Ooh. Okay, we almost have 3/4 of it done, which is great. That's like really good. So now we're gonna go back and get started on this. Okay. So 40 got us. So we need 40. We probably need another like 40. Hello. Hello, Tarforon. Is that just Tar Fun? Welcome, welcome. I don't think I'm going to be doing one of those kind of streams. I don't know if that's my kind of thing. But welcome. All right, I need to go and get started. So I need the logs and just a joke, have fun. All right, I will try to have fun. How are you? How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day, and thanks for stopping by. Even if it's just to check out the stream for a bit. Okay, let me think. I need all of this. I need all of this. Okay, so we have, I need 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So I need 24 oak wood. So that is going to be a bit. We have 16 there. Let's grab this, make more. 19, 22, 25, which I mean, that's fine. That's more than enough. And I think this should be everything. Good. That's good. Glad to hear you're doing good. Let's go ahead and start building up the tops of these towers. I will need to get the ladders inside of them first. Actually, let me grab the materials for that while I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think that's 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 ladders each. So 13 ladders plus a block plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 13 ladder, 1 block, 11. What do they call it? Trapdoor. All right. Now that I got that, I can go ahead and collect enough for all 6 of the remaining towers. So let's see. Let's do some calculations real quick. Okay, 13 times 6. I need a stack and 14 ladders, so we have 1. So like kind of almost there. So that's 28. Not quite enough. But thankfully we have a lot of wood. So we should be able to just go ahead and get enough for the rest. So stack. Oh, just not enough. Okay, there we go. That's enough ladders. Let's put the sticks back. And then we need 11 times 6, 66. So a stack and 2 oak trapdoors. That should be... There we go. A little more than what we needed, but that's fine. And then that's all the blocks we should need. All right, let's go ahead and I guess we'll just get started. We'll move these out of the way first. And get started with the ladders on all the towers first. Because then we can just climb up and put the supports on the outside. And I think I need like 4 or 6 stone blocks. There we go. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Almost. I will say it's kind of funny. I'm really not used to sleeping this much because I don't sleep ever in our hardcore world. So such a shift. Now I like sleep as much as I can because I don't want to get attacked by mobs at night. All right, we've already done those towers. Let's do the other ones. And you know what? While I'm here, I think that should be enough. We can do that. You're gonna head out. Just came over to joke around and tell me that I'm a good guy. Good luck. Well, thank you. Glad you had your fun, and I appreciate the compliment. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Do I have a name for this build? I do not. I have not thought that far ahead. I'm not gonna lie. This has been very much a, what's it called? A wing it build. I kind of just threw a bunch of stuff together without a plan. So honestly, I probably should come up with a name for it. I sound squishy. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? Also, hello, silly Billy Patrick and Polirius. Is that how you pronounce your name? Sorry if I completely butchered those, but welcome. What should I name this build? That's a great question. Because I haven't even thought about it. Usually I don't name my builds. I'll usually name them like giant build, or like if it's like a village transformation, it's just like new village. I don't really give it like an actual name, but maybe I should. Okay, there we go. Okay, wait, I gotta break this one. This one's gotta be a stone. Okay, cool. Now I can drop all the way to the bottom, flick all of these open, and start placing in the ladders. It's a very beautiful build. Well, thank you. I'm honestly really happy with how it's turning out so far. I thought it was going to look a whole lot worse since I didn't plan this out at all. But I'm pleasantly surprised with how good it looks. Okay, and then block here, and then flick this up, and then stone here. Cool. Thank you for subscribing, Hilarious. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce your name. If not, I apologize. Try to come up with something really quick. Awesome. Do let me know your ideas, because like I said, I don't usually name my stuff. So if you guys have any ideas, I'd love to hear them. Maybe it'll become the name. I like it. We'll see. All right, we'll do these last two gates. We'll do the ladders for them right now, and then we'll go add the support columns on the corners. Aw, man. I forgot to go and trade with my villagers again. I'm going to keep doing that. That's going to keep happening. I got the name spot on. Awesome. That's like the first time I've ever done that. Usually I butcher people's names like really bad. It's a whole thing. I'm really bad at pronouncing people's names, but I'm glad I finally got one right. It'll probably be short-lived. I'm sure the next person that comes into stream I'll mispronounce. All right, I need more slabs. Oak wood slabs. Let's get some more oak wood slabs. That is probably way too much, but you know what? It'll be fine. Okay, cool. Let's go. How is everyone's day going? I know I asked that earlier, but we've got some new faces in the chat, so I might as well ask again. How long have I been streaming? Today I just hit the 1 hour mark. I'm at 1 hour and like 1 minute right now. In general, I started streaming like a year and a half ago, I think. Either a year and a half or 2 years ago, I think I started streaming. And I'm trying to get into it, like, I'm trying to start streaming regularly, but my job kind of doesn't have a consistent schedule, even though I asked for one. So, like, I'll do my best to stream whenever I can. But it's kind of all over the place, and I need to get better at it. All right, let's drop down, flick all of these open, and start putting the ladders in. Okay, there we go. Ladders. We got this one done. Let's drop down and get this one done real quick, and then we'll go over to the last set of towers to get those ladders in. Whoa, I phased through. Doing pretty good, I think, for 1 year. Well, thank you. My strong suit is making like long form videos. I'm not a very good live streamer. My live commentary is kind of leaves a lot to be desired. But you know, hey, I'm not gonna get better if I don't keep at it. So I just need to be consistent, and that's kind of it. I just need to work on my consistency because I'll like stream for like 2 days straight, and then I'll take a break for like 2 weeks, and then I'll come back and stream for like 3 days, and then I'll take another 2 week break because I'm just busy with work. And so I would love to. I'm planning on going in and asking my boss if I can just have Wednesdays off, just so that I have at least one day a week that I know I can stream consistently on. Because then I don't think it would be as bad if it's like every Wednesday I stream, and then like if I have extra time throughout the week, I'll throw in a few extra streams as well. But I'll have to wait until I go back to work next to see if I can ask for Wednesdays off. Other than that, I'm just kind of gonna keep at it, keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully I'm able to become really consistent with it. Because I would love to grow my streaming side of things, because I know I have a decent group of people that regularly watches my videos and stuff, but I don't really have a consistent like stream viewership. So I gotta work on that. I gotta figure out new stuff to add to my streams to get people interested. All right, let's get this all in. Oh, that was one too high. And I faced through the trapdoor again. There we go. Then we'll put this down, and I'm gonna try and get this. That's one too high. We're gonna get this done before I sleep so that I can actually go and trade with my villagers tomorrow. Because I need more lecterns. We got one leftover ladder. Awesome. Okay, cool. I should be able to switch these out now. And after we trade all of our carrots, we can put in the support beams. You just moved houses. It's midnight where you live, and you randomly found me in the live page. Well, that's awesome. Honestly, I think that's the first time someone has found me through like the live page. Because I know most people that find my streams get them like auto recommended as one of like the next up videos after they watch something. So that's kind of interesting. But thanks for stopping by. Ugh. It's always nice to have people in chat to chat with while I work on projects. Very fun. All right, okay, let me clear out my inventory a little bit. We're gonna get rid of these and these for now, and then we're gonna grab the rest of the carrots that I've got, because I'm gonna have to go and pick up some more later. Also, congrats on your move. Hopefully it went smoothly. Moving's always a big ordeal. But hopefully you didn't have too much trouble moving. All right, let's see if they will let me buy more carrots. Or I guess sell more carrots to them. For now, I can just grab some more cheap bookshelves. Trade me more carrots. Trade me, please. I need to clean up this once I'm done filling this trading hall with villagers. I guess this makeshift trading hall, it's kind of ugly. But this giant villager walkway is more ugly. Okay, if they don't restock their trades soon, I'm just gonna go and start working on the support beams. There we go. All good, just the annoying job searching. Oh, tell me about it. I remember when I first moved into the place I'm currently living at. I literally didn't hear back from anyone for like a year. It was kind of depressing. But hey, at least I ended up finding something eventually. Can't really complain with that. All right, okay. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to take today, since it's just at the start of the day, and we're just going to focus on finishing up the tops of the towers as much as we can. And then I think after that, we'll move on to villager trading for the rest of it. Because I think once the towers are done, pretty much all we have left to do is get all the lecterns for this trim that I have for the guardrails. So let's see. I need a lot of spruce. You know, maybe I just don't look at the top of the build. Also, okay. Good luck on the job search. Forgot to say that, but you'll need all the luck you can get, so take some of mine. Hello, welcome, welcome. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not sure how to pronounce your username. It's like Alika. Is one of those correct? If not, I'm sorry. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Working on setting up the tops of these other few gates. So we're gonna run over and do that right now. I jumped off. I hate the lectern's hitboxes. They're kind of funky. But oh well. Oh, I didn't mean to put that down. There we go. Okay, let's get these corner bits. It should be easy enough. It's just one brick up to here. You speak English and Spanish? I speak English and I failed my Spanish midterm in high school, so that's like kind of similar, right? I mean, I'm like almost there. So cute. Yeah, I was really, really bad at learning Spanish, unfortunately. It was definitely entirely my fault, by the way. I do not blame the language whatsoever. I was not paying attention, and I probably could have tried a little harder, but yeah, no, I was not good at learning Spanish. Where am I from? I'm from the United States of America. I live in the South, where it's finally getting cold. Oh my goodness. Well, actually, I say that, but it got warm again. It was cold for like 2 weeks, and then this week it's back in the upper 70s, and I'm like wanting it to be over. You're from Republic Dominic? That's cool. I'm not quite sure where that is. I also didn't do well at geography. Ooh. Fun, fun. That's in Europe, right? I'm like kind of sure that that's in Europe. But I also probably am wrong. If so, that's interesting. I don't know. Recently, I've been getting a lot of European viewers in my live stream, which is so interesting. Because I live in America. So I would not expect it at all. Not that there's a problem with it, but it's just interesting. Kind of curious. All right. What's my favorite color? Ooh, that's got to be like seafoam green. Like any of those like green blue colors, like teal, like seafoam green. Those are all really nice. I love those colors. What is your favorite color? Now I gotta know what your color is. It's your European midnight browsing for streamers. Hey, you know, that's fair. Once it gets late at night, sometimes you just want to sit back and watch something for a while. I totally get that. Oh, I totally missed your message, Silly Billy Patrick. Golden Glow Farm, Crop Circle, or is it Demeter's Harvest? Let me think. Sorry, I totally missed that. I don't even know how. What if I combine them and we take Golden from Golden Glow Farm and we take Harvest from, I think it's Demeter's Harvest. I might be butchering that name. But what if we named it Golden Harvest? Something like that. I like that. I like that sound. I like the sound of that. We'll workshop it. Hello, new fellow furry. Welcome, welcome. FGYTC54. I don't know if that's supposed to say something specific or not. But welcome, welcome. Yes, I do have a dog avatar. And I love him very much. Shout out to Lee, by the way, for drawing my PNG tuber avatar. He usually streams with me, but right now he's taking a nap because he stayed up all night. He might be on later, but we'll see. We'll see. For now, it's just me. Okay, we ran out of spruce fences. How the heck does that even happen? 3, 4. I'm gonna need a lot more than that, though. Let's craft some more sticks. I think that should be enough. Yeah, okay, that should be enough. Put these away, put that away. All right, let's look. Beautiful. I agree. Speaking of colors, you're painting your PC room. Any ideas? Like a combination of 3 colors. Ooh, I need to give my room a makeover. TBH. So beautiful and very cute. Well, thank you, thank you. That's a good question. Personally, for me, I've kind of gone for like an all white setup. Which, like, for me, if I had to pick 3 colors that I would base my gaming, like, PC area after, I think it would be white as the main color with, like, some black gray-ish accents. And then if I had to pick, like, an actual color, I think it would be, like, blue. I think blue would be my, like, accent color that isn't black or gray. But that's just my personal setup because that's kind of what I'm going for right now. Now the question is, do you prefer white or black for like PC parts? Are you one of the people that spends excessive amounts of money to get white components, or are you more of a like darker colored person for your parts? Do you prefer darker colors? Because that's gonna change the opinion a lot. Also, thanks for subscribing, furry gamers over on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Because I don't know, personally, I like lighter colors more for my gaming setup. I just like the white aesthetic. It's so nice. But that is also my opinion. What was I gonna do? I need to finish off the last few towers. That's what I was gonna do. Okay, let's run over there. White ceiling, black corners, and then maybe gray or something walls. Okay, okay. I mean, that sounds fine to me. Just that. If you wanted like some, I'd say if you were going with like white ceiling with like gray and black walls, then I'd probably stick to painting it all gray and stuff, and then I would add some extra color with like wall decorations. I would probably just keep the walls as like black or gray. Because like I have, what are they called? I have like foam, like acoustic foam on the wall. And I have some that are like blue. But like if you're doing gray, you could probably do like some like red pictures or red paintings or something to put on the walls. I think that would work. I need to get more LED lights. I know people think they look cheap, but they're very, very easy lighting. So I can't exactly complain. Because I used to have them in my old room. And I got rid of them when I moved. But I think I shouldn't have done that. I think I should have just kept them. But yeah, I mean, white ceiling with gray, black walls, that sounds fine to me. I feel like that would look nice. Okay, so we've got the supports for the towers put in for the corners. I think next we'll do the rest of the tops of the towers. Okay. So we'll need more spruce stairs. Yes, we will need spruce stairs, but we'll need more spruce fences for what I'm thinking of. Let me go ahead and get the stone bits for these little outer bits of the top part. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So there's 4, and then 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay. There, and then we need a button on each one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think that should be it. So 4. That was probably a very inefficient way of sorting everything. Okay, so that's all of the smooth stone centers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so buttons, smooth stone, and then stone brick stairs. You were thinking using the LED lights around the corners illuminating the ceiling. That's what I did. I had them like in a strip around the top, and they lit up the ceiling. So I think that looked good in my old room. So might be something that will work for your room as well. All right, let me get up to the next tower. We get these bits added in. And then we'll work on the roofs, which I might need to go and chop more wood. I might be out of oak wood again. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, wait. I messed up. I need to put stair first and then the chiseled stone. And then a button. Okay. Let me go, I guess, fall all the way to the ground. Go get this. There we go. And let's move on to the... Actually, wait. I missed the ladder. How silly of me. All right, let's get this next section in. Let's speed run it. Actually, let's not speed run it. If I try doing that, I'm going to mess up everything. I see I did it again. I mean, I know I can do that, but it just ruins my flow. Okay, there's one done. Let's go over to this one and get this one finished up. Sorry, it's probably going to be a bit repetitive for the time being. I have to get all of these towers finished. I need to stop falling off the top of them. That's not helping. All right, and then last section. Cool. Now let's run over to the next area. And then we'll get these outer bits done, and then we'll do a little free cam overview to take a look at the entire place so far. Do I have a story to tell? What kind of story are you guys looking for? So I think that really depends. I think I forgot to put the I didn't forget to put the buttons. I forgot to put the buttons on these ones. I'll have to see. I'm not the best storyteller, so maybe let's keep our hopes a little low. But I mean, I can think. A night story? Huh. Do I have any night stories? Let me think. I gotta remember. Wow, I am really trying hard to think of anything that I've done. That's like the thing. I don't know. Anything significant that I've done at night. I don't know. I'm kind of a boring person, unfortunately. I don't get up to much outside of Minecraft. Oh. I guess I can talk about... It's very loosely related to night. But a fairy tale? I don't know any fairy tales. Continue. We'll see if I can figure out any fairy tales. Those will probably be more exciting than any stories that I tell. I don't like what night, like, I'm trying to think. I honestly have not kept up with all the fairy tales. Because I know there's like, what is it? There's like, I don't know. I honestly, I don't remember what, like, is Cinderella a fairy tale? Does that count as a fairy tale? Like, what counts as a fairy tale? Hi, Cosmix the Protogen. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? What's the for? My farm reminds you a lot about crop circles, which is a type of art some people do. They lay down some wheat. Yes, I've seen a bunch of crop circles before. I used to be, okay, this is going to be stupid, but I used to be like really into UFOs. So I was like all over crop circles, which is kind of funny. IDK, well, welcome anyways. Hope you enjoy watching me build random stuff in Minecraft. Okay, I have one button. I missed a button somewhere. Where did we miss it? I didn't miss it on these. Okay, it's got to be somewhere over here. Okay, there it is. I missed one. People know it more from Alien. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I know it's like used as an art form, which I think is really cool. Because I mean, it's a lot of work. I've like watched videos of people like making them, and it's a lot of work. Used to be into IRL pirates at one point. See, we all have our like silly little fixations that we had before. Nothing wrong with that. For sure, it's awesome. Yeah. Low-key shy. That's fair. I mean, do not feel pressured to chat if you don't want to. There's nothing wrong with our lurkers. Love all of them. Okay, I hear a spider. Are they in the walls? No, they're underground. Okay, there's a cave there. Cool, I can just forget about it. I don't know, I had a lot of weird special interests as a kid. I was really into origami at one point. I kind of miss that because I would build these extremely intricate origami pieces just because I liked it. It was a huge time sink, though. I remember I just wouldn't do my homework, and instead I would fold paper for hours. All right, so we got all of that done. I guess I should start gathering the materials to build the tops of these. So I'm going to need a lot of stairs, slabs, full blocks, and trapdoors for spruce. And then I'm going to need, I guess, just stair slabs and full blocks for the, okay, wait, that's where these came from. Cool. Origami is cool. Yep, I agree. I don't remember if I read that already, but if I did, I still agree with it. Ah, I need wheat. You do RC planes? Ooh, that's cool. My younger brother used to do that. He was like really into it. He might still be into it. I'm not sure. It's been a while, but those are kind of cool. I feel like that gets really expensive really quick, though. At least from what I remember. Origami is awesome. You can never do it, though. You always got confused while making them and just get... I mean, to be fair, I can agree. Some of the instructions and some of those origami like pieces, kind of insane. I'll have to... Here, let me see if I can pull up an image of one of my favorite pieces that I did. Because I was more into like modular origami, which is where you would fold a bunch of like interlocking pieces out of individual pieces of paper, and then you would stick them like you would stick the pieces into each other with like hidden flaps and stuff, and it would make like really big objects. Here, let me see real quick if I can pull up one of my favorite pieces that I did, because I rebuilt it like 5 times because it was so good. Here we go. The 5 intersecting tetrahedra. This was like my favorite thing to make out of. I would make it out of like sticky notes and stuff. Oh, they were so cool. Here, how can I open image in new tab? All right, let me do this real quick. Add new. Is this gonna let me? There we go. There we go. This thing. Origami stream one day. I don't know. I would have to learn how to set up a like IRL live stream. But yeah, this thing was so cool. You have 5 pyramids intersecting each other, and it's all made out of paper with no glue, no scissors, no tape, no nothing. This thing I made like 5 times. I made a really big one, I made a really small one, and I made a bunch of them. But yeah, that kind of stuff was so much fun to make. I wasted so much of my time, but it was awesome. So yeah, I can go really, really in depth on my origami past. I'd have to ask my parents if they have any pictures of me as a kid making origami, because that stuff was eating up my free time. You're from a family of pilots, a pilot family, so planes were always around me. You know, that's fair. I understand that. That makes sense. But hey, at least you found part of it that you can get into as well. That's impressive. Well, thank you. Thank you. I really need to ask my parents if they have any pictures of it, because I would love to show some of the stuff that I made. All right. Before I forget, let me get these done. Okay, we need to get a lot of pieces. What's gonna suck is I'm gonna need to make like 1 billion spruce trap doors, which is gonna eat all of my spruce wood, unfortunately. Okay, wait. We're gonna do half a stack, turn that into. No, I think we're good with a stack of trapdoors, actually. I'm gonna need a lot of stairs. And then I'm just gonna have this. Here, let me make a crafting table real quick, actually. And so I'll just be able to craft more stuff if I need it. Okay, let's make our way on top. But yeah, origami was one of my really big, like, hyperfixations as a kid. Weather was another huge one. I remember literally my parents telling me that I was like 8 years old, and after school I would just sit in front of the computer and watch tornado chasing videos like all day. Those were the good days. Those were the good days. But yeah, tornadoes and weather, that was a huge one. What else? I'm trying to think. Okay, so this goes, we'll go 2 up, 1, 2, and then we'll do that. And we'll grab some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we got to do this all the way around. 1, 2. 3, 4. You're also really interested in smithing. You even got an anvil. That's actually pretty cool. I remember I used to watch videos of like sword making and stuff a long time ago. That is really interesting. I don't understand how any of that stuff works. think it's pretty cool. You feel like a decrafter would be a crazy useful update for builders. You know, that would not be a bad idea. That actually wouldn't be a terrible idea. I would have to agree. Okay, so I need to put full block, and then I believe it was a slab. And then I need to do this all the way around. I'm totally winging this whole build, so I'm gonna have to refer back to my old builds, like every single block I place, because I just don't remember how I did any of it at all. Okay, then we do this. And then I'm pretty sure it's this. Okay, cool, we're getting it. Hello, welcome, Cackle Crush. Welcome to the stream. How's your day been? We are in the middle of building the tops of my towers for my gates, for whatever this is. All right, and then I need to get my trapdoors now. I need more inventory space. I'm like out. Thank you for the follow. Well, I try to put a bell in one of the towers. Honestly, there's a bell in the village. I might just steal it. We'll have to see. That's not a bad idea, though. All right, let's get these trapdoors in, and then I'm going to sleep for the night. Because I don't want a bunch of mobs spawning around the base of the wall. Because I have all of the intersection lit up. But all of this has no lighting in it right now. So it is not mob-proof at all. All right. Wait, what was that? We'll just switch it with that. Oh, wait, I remember that. Okay, cool. So we have the first row in. It'll need to go... I'm going to try something different. Tell me if this looks any better. We're going to do this on this tower. And then we're going to do it differently on the next one. And we'll compare. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to like how it looks or not. Hello. Is it Rocco FV? Is that how you pronounce your name? Okay, so it's... I got it. So I need to switch out the trapdoors because I think I'm done with those for now. We're going to do stair, stair, full block, full block. We'll just go ahead and do the full blocks, but I think it's stair, 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 stair. Awesome. So then it's full block, full block, full block, slab. Okay, I can do that. Cool. You think I'm really creative with my builds? Well, thank you. I try to like do things different. Like, I know I used to kind of stick to doing the exact same thing with all of my builds, but as of recently, I'm really trying to get into like experimenting more. Because I feel like that's kind of important, you know? If I don't experiment, then I'm never going to get any better. Okay, so then it's block, stair, block, stair, block, stair, block, block. Okay. Block, stair, block, stair, block, stair, and then block, block. Okay, cool. We should be able to repeat this on all four sides. Block, stair, block. Oh, wait, I missed a block. Block, stair, block stair. But yeah, I haven't done like a medieval theme build since like I used to play on Pocket Edition. I remember when I was playing on Pocket Edition, like all I ever was interested in doing was making big medieval style like castles and all that fun stuff. So it's good to actually try and do that again. Because I think I've gotten the skills to actually, you know, make it look half decent. Okay. That looks about right. Okay, we're gonna go and do the under half real quick, make this not look as ugly. So let's see. So it's stair, stair, block, and then slab. Okay, that works. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I keep forgetting that I don't have the floor in place yet. Yeah, okay, that's right. Stair. 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 Now I need to go and get this block. And I don't have a lantern on me, but we can do that later. All right. Okay, I think I've got the design down. Let's see if I can build this one without any references. Okay, I know we do 2 logs and then the stairs around the top. So we'll go ahead and get that out of the way. Four. All right, cool. And then we do these around the edges with the slabs in the corner. Okay, okay, I think I'm remembering. And then these are oak. How old am I? It's a great question. I am currently 23. I turned 23 in September, so I've only been 23 for a few months. Oh, I need to not jump off the top of this tower. That would be bad. But hey, I think I'm remembering it for the most part. That's good. Okay, okay. Without references, crazy. You'd forget what to do immediately. Well, to be fair, I did just build it again. It's not like I'm waiting, because I built those over there a few days ago, but I just built this one like less than a minute ago. So I think I can remember. I might not. We'll have to see. Okay, we need to fill these in. I remember that. And then it's like block stair, I think. I might be wrong. No going back now. There we go. Big scale, big brain. Hey, I mean, if it works, it works. Okay, we gotta. I'm gonna get some more oak planks because I'm kind of running low. All right. Okay, I think I know where to go from here. Block stair. Block stair. Okay, yeah, I think I got it. I think I did it. We'll see. We'll see. We have to step back. Oh, that's wrong. I'll have to step back in a second once I get the roof actually finished. Wow, I'm so good at this. I keep messing up. Have I seen the Yellow King Minecraft ARG? Are you talking about the world that doesn't exist one by Whiffies? If so, yes. I have seen it. Me and Lee watched it together. I think I'm gonna have to say it's peak. It's pretty good. I liked it. What did you think of it? Do you think it was good? I enjoyed it. I thought it was nice. Okay. I did make one change. So this one has a slab right here. This one doesn't have a slab right here. So there's like this little bit of height difference. Do we prefer the one on the left more? Or the one on the right more? What are we thinking? Thought it was awesome. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good too. We'll compare. We'll see. There's left and right. Which one do we prefer more? Because I'm not sure. I don't know. I feel like there's something missing from like this transition point, but I might just be dumb. Oh well. For now though, let me get off of here before we run out. So the left one is actually the new one because those ones over there, they don't have the slab either. So the original one's the right one. So if you want the OG, that would be the right one. Okay, let me put these trapdoors in. I forgot these on the other one. Oopsies. The new one? All right. Oh no, I fell. Wait, let me get my bed out real quick. Left, okay. Okay, people are saying the left one. All right, we'll go through and add. Actually, I'll make a change. So we like the addition of a block there. Let me. Oh, that's wrong. I'm gonna grab some fences because I'm gonna try using a different block and see if that changes opinion. Oh man, that's the wrong block. Here we go, and then I need these. There we go. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Slab. Not there. Slab. Oh, I'm falling. Okay, cool. I need more fences. So let's craft some more. Where's all of my stuff? We'll just grab some from here. TBH. There we go. 36 should be enough. Actually, let me make more. Because I just remembered I also need fences for the bottoms. What are they called? The railings, that's what it's called. I need railings as well. Yeah, I think 60 will be enough. Let's stick the rest of those in there, and you can go. Actually, we'll keep some just in case any more. Very EP. Well, you don't have to keep staying up to watch me. You can always go to sleep. I know you said it was like around midnight for you, so maybe it's time to turn in. And while I'm there, actually, before I go back up, I might as well get some lanterns. Because I have a handful. And we can at least light up the tops of the towers. Let's get this area lit up. Let's get those trap doors put in, because I did forget these. Let's put the railings in. Hello, hello, Floofy the Nova. Welcome, welcome. Teach me my ways. My ways of doing what exactly? What would you like to know? I need to come around here. So I'm going to try, instead of slabs, I'm going to use fences. And we'll see how we feel about... Dude, I can't place these in the right place at all. This dedication. If you want to see dedication, you should look at the hardcore series I do on YouTube. Because I think the last video I did was like over 100 hours of gameplay, maybe, question mark? I don't remember. It's 11:30 for you. It's 11:30 for you, but it's all right. You had a big nap around 8 to 10, so you're grand. You have a horrible headache, though. Dang. Yeah, headaches suck. I hate headaches. You're good at building, but not this much. I mean, hey, to be fair, I've been building for years now. It just takes a lot of practice and dedication and building a lot of stuff wrong. You should see my creative worlds that I do test builds in. That stuff sucks. Only the good stuff people get to see. Most of that stuff doesn't get shown to people. Survival World is a pleb compared to that. Oh, don't say that. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Because that's what I'm doing. I went into this with no plan at all. I kind of just threw a bunch of stuff together. And I'm just trying to have fun. Because especially with my hardcore world, I like meticulously pre-plan everything out. And so I was like, you know what? I should try just making stuff up as I go for once. And so that's what I'm doing. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to this tower now. I think I have enough time to at least do one of them before it hits nighttime. So we're gonna work on that. You've been building for 3 months. Your guild. Okay, let me speak correctly. I need to drink some water. I'm like stumbling over my words. You've been building for 3 months. You're good at building. It's not that you're trash at it. You're fairly talented in your opinion, but you cannot make projects like that. Honestly, I was in the same boat when I first started building. When I first started building a few years ago, all I would do was make like what you call it. I made like really, really small houses because I started doing long plays on YouTube because I was watching Wax Fraud and I was like, ooh, I wanna make long plays. My houses were bad and really small. So we all start somewhere. I just kept at it. Actually, that's a good question. Did I prefer the fence or the slab? Let's get our opinions from the chat. We have the one with the slab over here, right here, and then we have the one with the fence over here. What do we think? I don't know. I'm torn. I'm not sure. I'll let you guys decide. Fence is too much. All right. Okay. We'll get rid of it going forward. You don't make tiny things. You make things that take like 3 or 5 hours to build. I mean, that's kind of what I would do. I would sit down and record for like 3 or 4 hours and just build a house and call it a day. But yeah. I started out very, very boring and very plain. And then as I kept building, I was like, ooh, maybe I should experiment making bigger things. I will say I'm not good at like mega structures and like really giant builds. I'm still not very good at those. I'm better at like medium-sized builds. Like, you know, big houses, or like we remodeled a village recently, like, or I guess I say recently, that was last year. But like smaller builds, not super big complex builds. I know this is kind of on the larger side, but it's not like super massive. If you're allowed to invade my DMs, you could send, I mean, go for it if you want. You could also join, I have a Discord server. I think if you use the command !Discord, you can join there. I think that'll also get you to my DMs if you'd like. But I do have a build channel in that server. So if you would like, you're free to post it there or send me a DM. Either or. My Sona reminds you of another dude that streams. Forgot his name. Something with Max. I'm not gonna lie, I don't keep up with like any furry live streamers, so I I would not know who you're talking about. Max Fluffy. I'd have to look them up later. I'll see if I can figure out who you're talking about. To be fair, my Sona for my streams is just a very generic like golden retriever. So I'm sure there's like a million other Sonas that look exactly like him. Sonas are identical. I mean, like I said, very generic golden retriever dog with a halo. His shirt is purple. Dang. That's kind of silly. How do I even... Okay, wait. Oh, I'm out of stairs. Let me eat some carrots and then sleep. The halo... Wow, I can't speak. The halo's unique. It makes me better. Okay. Well, thank you. Yeah, I came up with this dog thing. I came up with a few years ago. Because I used to be an artist. I used to draw. So I drew this like dog thing with a halo. This was way before I even started my Minecraft stuff. But then when I started doing my Minecraft stuff, I was like, you know what? I have this character that I came up with one night. I might as well use him. And so it's my channel icon. I think it's my channel. Yeah, it's my channel icon if you look on Twitch and or YouTube. I drew that thing in like 2021 or 2020 or something. It was a long, long time ago. And then I was like, maybe I should make him my Minecraft character. And so I did. And the rest is kind of just history. But yeah, if you do end up sending me anything, I'll look at it after stream. Because I'm always getting very distracted. So if I don't check after stream, you can like nudge me or something, because I will maybe forget. I'm kind of forgetful. Okay, then I need to bring this up another block. I need to bring all of these up another block. I'm out. Dude, I'm like out of everything. Sucks. Then I need to put slabs on these and stairs on not there. Do I have a Discord server? I do. If you look at the Stream Elements message that's sent right before your message, there should be a link to my Discord server in it. If you would like to join, feel free to join. It's kind of a little dead. I don't really know how to run a Discord server, but feel free to hang out. I mostly just use it to share my builds and to hang out with people after stream sometimes. But if you have any ideas, let me know. I don't know how to run a Discord server. It's kind of lame and empty, but oh well. All right, we got another rooftop done. Let's get this one done, because I kind of feel like I'm on a roll right now. It's in the description too. Oh, sick. I forgot I put it there. Honestly, I reuse the same description for all of my streams, so I honestly don't even remember what's in there half the time. Because all I do is I just copy it from the last stream, and then I change like the first sentence that's like, today we're going to be doing XYZ. And I'm out of stairs. Yay. I love this. Okay, maybe that's enough for now. Why did I? Okay, wait. There we go. You have to add me in order to DM me. I think you should be able to send a message request, ? I think I turned on that setting, so that might be possible. If not, if you join the Discord server, you could probably send something in there for now until I finish stream and can actively look at my Discord. Stairs. But yeah, I need to start actually doing more stuff in the Discord server. I used to do, like, after stream, I would go and sit in one of the VCs and just chat with people. I haven't done that in a hot minute, just because I'm busy nowadays. Most of the time, I have to, like, run errands after stream and stuff. I think today I should be free, so if you're interested, maybe check out the server VCs after stream. I might be sitting in one of them. And we can like chat or something. I don't know. Fair warning, I'm very bad at talking, so if it's very awkward, that's my fault. And I do apologize. All right, let's get this stuff put in now. Oh wait, did I do the under? I didn't. Okay, I'll do the two undersides of these at the same time. Also, let me know if the audio's glitching out, because sometimes, I don't know, I updated OBS and everything, but yesterday the audio was like freaking out. So if it's doing that, let me know and I'll like switch stuff around to fix it. Really got to go to sleep. Oh, wow. I think I have like a speech impediment or something. But thank you, Polirius, for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one I do. That's okay. You two are socially awkward. You just got to practice by talking to people more. You know, if Lee was here, he would be having a field day with that, because that's what he tells me to do all the time. And I keep telling him that, like, I don't know, talking to people is hard. But, like, I mean, I get it. I get that you have to, but, like, why can't I just be good at it already? Why do I have to, like, put effort into it? That's a joke. It's a joke. Obviously, you have to put effort into it. But man, I don't want to sometimes. I'm kind of lazy like that. Okay, we gotta put the slabs in. And then we can start working on building ourselves up to the center. That was a noise I made. Yeah. Unfortunately, I make a lot of noises. Like I said, I think I have some kind of like speech impediment or something, because there's no reason for me to like stutter this badly. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I'm out of stairs again. Oh no, I need to craft more. Okay. I think that's enough for now. We'll see. I could be wrong. Most likely I am wrong. I'm usually wrong. But you know, sometimes occasionally I'm right. Three, four. All right. 1, 2, wall, and 2 fences. Okay, cool. And now we'll drop down and do the undersides of the roof. And then we should be good to go for now. There. Grab some stairs. Put these in. Get the blocks in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have enough. Okay. Well, since I don't have enough, I'll just use this anyways, and then we'll go chop more trees before we start getting actually into the next few towers. Block. That's the wrong block. Block. Okay. Lantern. Boom. After this, I got just 2 more. Yeah, 2 more after this. I missed again. Wow. Thank you for the follow, Floofy. I'm assuming it's Floofy since your name's Floofy the Nova. If not, let me know. But see if you can send me a message request. If not, I'll try and figure it out after stream. Let me sleep. It's night. There you go. You sent all your stuff in the channel. All right, I'll take a look at it after stream. I can like look at it while I'm snacking, because I'm probably gonna eat something after this. My inventory's a mess. Oh well. Let's get this. thing finished. And then I'll need to grab some more resources before we can go on to the next tower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fluffy the Pirate King. Take my time. I will. I got this. Lee was here, he would be having a field day with that too. I need to add a lantern at the top. Like at the very, very top of the tower, or up here? Because I was going to add a lantern up here in a second. I just need to fill in. Like, I'll put a lantern there. Or are you talking about way, way up here? Because I was thinking of putting a lightning rod up here. I don't know if that would be both. Okay, well, yeah, I was going to do that. Maybe I'll do a lightning rod and then a lantern. We'll have to see. Let me get finished with all the towers first. And then... Well, I think if it's like lightly weathered, it looks more brown. Because it has a little bit of the green with the orange. That makes it look a little more brown. But we'll see. We'll experiment. We gotta experiment or else I won't know what looks good. All right, I'm gonna get the fences off of this roof so that I don't waste them. 3, 4, 2, 3. Because we need to save our resources. Here. You don't think lightning rod? I think they can in the latest version. Let's see if they can. Rod. When was this added? Where is it? You don't think they can? I mean, I think when they added the copper tools, they added the ability to oxidize them. But I don't know if that's in 1.20. It's in 1.20, Okay, I'm one version ahead of that. Behind. I'm 1.21.8, so I can't. So we'll save the lightning rod for later. All right, now let me put these slabs on top of here. So yeah, the next update, I'll be able to oxidize the lightning rods, but not now. I think a torch might look cool. I'll have to, we'll get all the towers done, and then we'll do a different variation on the top of a bunch of them, and then we'll look and see what they look like then. Right now, I need more oak wood because I'm out of oak wood, which is so sad. All right. And then once we're done with the tops of the towers, we get to trade with villagers for a bit. Because I need more bookshelves. Because I don't have enough bookshelves. Okay, we're going to throw this in here. This in here. This, and this. I'm going to take these there. So we have 18 oak saplings. Oops, I don't need to put that down. Is this my main base? Yes. For right now, it's not really it's not supposed to be a base. Like, I guess technically the handful of chest over there is my base right now. I was planning, like, here, real quick, we'll go over the grand scheme of things. This is like a farm thing. I don't know. I was thinking of it being like a town central area, and I was gonna build like houses around it. But I was thinking I would put my like base area underneath it in the middle. And so like I'll add some like staircases going down here, and there'd be a giant open area underneath the central area, and that's going to be my base. But right now I don't have that all set up right now cuz I'm kind of lazy. So kind of reminds you of Sand Diction's base. Yeah, I can see the similarities. But yeah, circles, I love building circles in Minecraft. I don't know, there's just something about them that are pretty cool. I love building. I used to build circles in Minecraft all the time. Yeah, they're different. It's not something you see all the time. Which is why I like, they're also difficult to build with. So it's making me figure out how to do things in different ways. Come on, let's grow. There we go. Now we can cut all of these down. Yeah, circle and block game is kind of silly. I remember way back, long ago, I used to watch Monkey Farm, and I would watch his like, I think it was like beta 1.8 Let's Play series. Or was it just regular 1. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, and his entire base was a circle, and that's where I started, you know, being really into building circles in the game, because it's like, it's a circle out of squares. Isn't that kind of crazy? But yeah. You're addicted to the I survived 1,000 days in hardcore videos. Those are pretty nice. Those are really well thought out. I did my own spin on it. Me and Lee, we did a first 100 days in hardcore. We haven't hit 1,000 days yet, but I'm planning on doing like a movie thing once we hit 1,000 days and do all of the first few episodes in one big movie type thing. You're more addicted to the ARGs. Have you watched the new one from Whiffy's, The World That Doesn't Exist, I think? That one's, I've been seeing a lot of that on TikTok. People are talking about that one. Masterpiece, yeah. I've seen a lot of stuff on TikTok about it. It's kind of funny that it's gone so big so quickly. Polarius, I thought you were going to sleep. Was that you that said you were going to sleep? Or am I thinking of someone else? My memory is failing me, so. I have not watched the He's Been Mining Bedrock for 6 years video. I did recently watch the There Were Two Kids, that one. But I have not watched the Mining Bedrock for 6 years one yet. You're in bed? Oh, you know, I guess that's fair. I thought you said you were going to sleep, though. All right, I think this should be enough to get these last two done. So I'm going to go clear out my inventory, and we'll get that sorted out. You're working on your own? They're harder than you thought? Yeah, you have to think of everything. And you have to make sure there aren't any, like, plot holes or anything. It's just a lot of work. But hey, very rewarding when you get it to pay off. Especially all, like, the twists and stuff. Ooh, I don't know. I'm not a story writer myself. I could not do that. But more power to those who can, because that stuff is a lot of work. Okay, mud brick, slab, plank, blocks, stairs, and then crafting table. I think that should be it. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep, and then in the morning we're gonna finish these last 2 towers. You don't want it to be dude died but soul is stuck in game. That is kind of cliche. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with being cliche if it's very well written. That's the thing. If you're going to do something that's been done, you have to make sure it's very well written for it to stand out, or else it is just another cliche. You're only on the storyboard stage, you're juggling 3 ideas. Well, hopefully you're able to pick one that you enjoy. All right, let's go build these last few. This should be really fast because I've had experience building the last like 4. So we should get these done in no time. Okay, so we need these. I lied. We need to craft a bunch of stuff first. Oops. Yeah, okay, we need a lot of stairs. There we go. And then a lot of just regular blocks. And then I need even more spruce stairs because we got like none of those. Holy paragraph. I see the paragraph here. Wait, let me get done crafting these and I'll read through it. All right, let's pick this up for now. Okay, 1, 2, block. 10 viewers hype. Well, thank you to all the 10 viewers over on YouTube and the 2 we have over on Twitch. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out on stream with me. Oh my goodness. Holy. There's nothing wrong with yapping, I promise. It gives me something to like bounce off of so stream isn't super dead. So one of them is being okay, wait, let me read and then I'll speak. Because if I try reading and speaking at the same time, I think that's what causes me to like stumble over my words. So the plot of one of them is someone's currently in limbo between life and death, and they're being guided by an angel trying to get them to heaven, and a demon trying to lead them to hell. Okay, that's interesting. I can see that being, yeah, I can see that working out. And this is going to be a Minecraft ARG. Ooh, I wonder how you're going to do that. That's definitely an interesting idea. I can definitely see it. Wow, I can't speak. I can see it being a Minecraft ARG. I am curious on how you would do the entities and stuff in Minecraft in that kind of scenario. But other than that, it seems like an interesting idea. You already have the idea on how to do it? Ooh. Okay, you're already a couple steps ahead of me. Let me take a step back. We've got, I mean, to be fair, it is your story, so it makes sense that you would be in the know of how you're wanting to do it. Since you're a one-man group. Yeah, that makes sense. W viewers, W idea. You want to make it accessible to other people. Ooh. That's good. All right. We're gonna switch this out for these first, and then we're gonna go ahead and get these down so we can move on to the next part. Oh no, I'm out. I gotta make more. There we go. I was like confused for a second. All right, we gotta get this stuff put up. Gonna need more of these. Oh no, I messed up. I don't have any fences. Let's make some fences real quick. Good thing I brought a crafting table. Otherwise, that would have been a whole situation. There we go. Actually, wait, I probably need more. Oh, I can't do anything. There we go. Okay, 45. That should be enough. And then I'm going to need more of these. Okay, give me 1 second. I see new chat messages coming in. Let me finish up building the top of this tower, and then I'll read them real quick. So the actual entities will be a downloadable mod. Oh, that's cool. That's sick. Excited to see what you come up with. Yeah, this sounds very interesting. I think I did this wrong. I went 1 block too high. Oopsies. Oopsies. You guys didn't see that. Okay, 1, 2, brick, fence. There we go. Mod will of course be different than the storyline. The mod being heaven, meaning getting help from the angel and beating the game, or being sabotaged by the demon and dying. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with being a yapper, but that sounds like a very interesting idea. Hopefully, you're able to get it done without running into too many issues. I feel like if you had a trim going around the top of your tower, stone brick wall, that could add depth. What part exactly are you asking about turning into stone brick? I'm gonna need more spruce stairs. Yay! Oh my goodness, I love spruce stairs. The Great Wall of the Great Chill SMP. I don't know about the Great Wall, but I think it's a pretty sick wall. Also, hello, James. James Avalos, is that how you pronounce your name? Welcome. Yeah, right now we're working on building up the towers on the gates to the entrance of this like farm area. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. I'm just making something up as I go. You mean that part I should change into stone brick walls? I can try that. We'll see how that looks. I don't have any stone brick here. We'll do that once I get down, because I don't have any stone bricks on me. I'm blind. There we go. There we go. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. You're bad at guiding. No, it's all right. I just have to like use my brain to figure out what exactly you're referring to. Oh no. No, don't change it to stone brick. Maybe add. Here. So like. I'm not sure what you're asking, to be honest. Are you like saying to change the stone brick part to oak or spruce? That might be it. It's difficult to. It's all right. Don't worry. I promise. Okay, let me sleep. I'm gonna pick up the blocks that I accidentally dropped, and then we'll get the top of this tower done. Actually, I'll pick up the blocks after I finish the tower, because I don't want to have to build back up the average sized wall. I don't know. It's pretty average. Depends on who you ask. Almost finished. Well, almost finished with the towers. I gotta add some more stuff in here. Like this is all bare, and those lecterns aren't done. But almost done with the towers. We gotta take it at small steps. Baby steps. Okay, we'll do this, and then I'll add in the spruce trapdoors around the edge as a trim. And then we should be ready to move on. Your wall consists of a height of 2 blocks. Your wall is not average. I mean, I'm happy with how it's looking, so I think the wall is just fine. It's a little taller. I was thinking about doing 5 blocks tall, but then I was like, I think 7 would work better. And so I did 7. And I do like the 7 block tall. It gave me more room for texturing, so happy with that. All right, let's get. Oh wait, I need to put these in before I forget. All right. Okay, cool. There we go. Three and a half Steve-sized wall. Yep, that sounds about right. Okay. Oh no, I'm out. I gotta make more. 1, 2. Okay. No, I fell. That's so sad. All right, let's get back up here. Place down the wall. Dude, I fell again. This is sad. There we go. Okay, now we have to add the underside of these, which real quick, I'm going to go and grab our lanterns. I just need 2. For the under half. Let's see. Where are they? They're over here, right? Yeah, 2. Cool. All right, let's get the bottom half of this done. just add slabs for the other roofs. I think the only one that's missing the slabs is that one. Because I think I added the slabs. No, those two are missing it. Okay, wait, I have to... Is it one of these? Those ones have it. One of them is missing. One or two. We'll get those fixed at some point. All right, I think what we're going to do... One, two, one, two, two. We're going to get done with the bottoms of these towers. And then we're going to take a break from the towers to go and trade with the villagers a bit. And then after trading the villagers for a bit, we'll come back and detail the inside because these still need their like floors and stuff. There we go. All right, there's one. We'll add these in. Actually, wait a second. Oh, those have chains. Okay, well, I have to add chains in later. I don't have chains right now, and I don't feel like going out and mining iron. So, that'll have to be something I do later. Two, three. Oh, that's wrong. That's also wrong. It's these. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the wrong block again. 6, 7, 8. Slab, 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 slab. And then we got to go in and put down the other stuff. Did 3, 1, 2, 3. Cool. Okay. Now let's take a break. Here, I think what we're gonna do is I just ran out of water and I kind of want to grab a snack real quick. I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad break on Twitch so that pre-rolls turn off for the next hour. And so I'm just gonna go like use the bathroom and grab a snack. And then when I come back, we will start trading with some of the villagers. All right. Okay, I will be right back in like 3 minutes. I think I have... What is it? I think I have a be right back scene. Let me remember if I do or not. Yeah, I do. Okay, I will switch over. And I will be back in a few minutes. Hello. Are we still here? Is the live still going? I would not put it past my computer to just completely mess everything up while I'm away. All right. Let's switch back over to Minecraft. Let's get right back into this. Raw. All right. Got the tops of the towers done. Let me empty my inventory right now. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Perfect. Unfortunately, oh, well, it's also raining. I guess that is unfortunate too. I was gonna say, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do a bit of crop gathering because I've already blown through my carrot and potato supplies at the beginning of stream trading for emeralds. So I'm gonna have to do it again, which is unfortunately not the most fun or exciting thing to watch ever. Actually, okay, wait. I think we're just going to do one section of carrots and then one section of the potatoes and call it there. Because I think we just need like a stack and a half of bookshelves, which we should be able to get relatively easily. I don't think it'll like take forever. Is there a specific number of emeralds I need? Not really. I did not do the math, so I'm not quite sure exactly how many bookshelves I need. So we're just kind of getting as many emeralds as we physically can. I think that's the plan so far. And we're just going to dump all of our carrots in here once our inventory's full. Yeah, we'll do one chest, or we'll do one section of carrots, one section of potatoes, because I have multiple farmers that will take carrots and potatoes. So we'll just go ahead and do that just to make it simple. Is it a big library? So I'm actually using the bookshelves for the walls. If you see, the trim and the railing are lecterns, and each lectern requires one bookshelf. And since they go around the entire thing, I need enough bookshelves to go around the entire thing. And right now, the easiest way for me to get a lot of bookshelves is just from trading with villagers, because you can buy bookshelves with emeralds. If I had some kind of leather farm and some kind of paper farm, I could just craft them, but I don't, and setting one up would take way too long. So I'm just going to farm. Because, I mean, I have a huge crop field right here. I might as well trade the crops to get emeralds. If I don't, it would kind of be a waste. I'm hella dedicated. I don't know about that. I mean, I would say I'm pretty dedicated, but it's not like that crazy. It's just like the easiest way to get bookshelves right now that doesn't involve building a giant farm. All right, sun's going down. I'm going to pick up the last of these carrots. And then I'm going to go to sleep. And then we'll replant this whole field real quick. All right, let's sleep. I'm crying. The like 50 million respawn point set post because I keep moving my bed everywhere. And now I get to go through and stop trying to eat the carrots. Now I get to replant them all. Yay. Dang it. That is really annoying, I will say. Like, how am I falling off of a half slab and trampling the ground? That shouldn't happen. I'm like barely falling like 3 pixels. But oh well. I miss in the older versions, if you took your farmland and put fences underneath it, you just couldn't trample the crops ever. Like, it was impossible. But that doesn't work nowadays, which is so lame. They need to make a way where you just can't trample the crops. Because that would just make things so much easier. But I digress. Anything I would like to be added into Minecraft? Ooh, that's a great question. Let me think. That's a tough one. This is like, I know this is kind of a lame answer, but I think vertical slabs would, like, I know we have the shelves and I think they look awesome, but I think just having a dedicated like vertical slab would just be so nice. It's like almost there. It's so close to being correct. But I mean, other than that, I'm not sure. I'm pretty happy with all the features that are in Minecraft right now. I don't think I would be able to like complain or anything with it. Do. Thank you, Stream Elements. Yeah. Like, come on. Just give it to us at this point. All right. So we've got the carrot field done. We got about a double chest out of that, almost, missing about a row. So I'm assuming if we do the potatoes, we'll get about the same amount, but we'll see. So very engaging and exciting. What should I talk about while I do this? Because this is going to be very boring if I don't talk about something. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I think I'm pretty happy with the features that are in Minecraft so far. If anything, the features that I would want added would be stuff that I want brought back. Stuff that they removed. Like, I know they patched update suppression and all of that fun stuff. I would love to have that back because you can do some pretty amazing stuff in survival with update suppression. Like portal slicing and making illegal blocks and all that fun stuff. I wish they would bring back the stacking zombification trades for the discounts. That would be amazing. I would love that. But yeah, that's kind of it, to be honest. I mean, a lot of the stuff that I would be like, oh, like I want this added, it's all really just stuff that was already in the game at one point that they removed. I think that's just the easiest way to put it. Because some of those removed features are so cool, like, bro. See how many poisonous potatoes we got out of this whole section of crop field. All right, we gotta go back. Ooh, we got more potatoes. Well, okay, actually, I lied. I need to plant them all back. So we might have about the same amount of potatoes after I finish planting everything. We shall see, we shall see. Alright, I think by the end of this Minecraft day, we'll have this whole thing figured out, fixed up. Stop trying to eat my potatoes, dude. I'm trying to plant those. Those aren't for you to eat. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I know they switched to like drops to be able to bring more stuff more often, but I kind of miss the yearly updates. I like that they would, you know, stick with the theme each year and they would bring a lot of stuff into it. Because now it kind of just like, it's hard to keep up with it because I personally am not a fan of having to update versions like every 2 months to get new stuff. I liked it better when it was just like one major update a year, and you know, you didn't have to worry about your mods being out of date after like 2 weeks. But I mean, hey, can't complain about new stuff. I love the new stuff. Hi, Brief Shoe. If that's, is that how you pronounce your name? That's an interesting one. Well, welcome, welcome. You get to watch me replant this potato field. Very exciting, I know. But I need the potatoes for emeralds because I need bookshelves. And I'm not going out and killing cows and horses to make bookshelves. Because that's a lot of leather. And I don't have the patience for that. All right, I think what I'm going to do is we'll trade through all of the potatoes and carrots that I can. And once we get, I think we'll try and get the rest of the bookshelves, and then I will probably end off stream for the night. Because I've been streaming for about 3 hours now, which is about the usual length that I go for. And honestly, I'm surprised by the turnout. I haven't been regularly streaming in a long time, but having a decent group of people that have chatted with me has been really awesome today. So thank you to all in the chat. I appreciate you. Yeah. I know it's very popular to act like the Mojang developers don't do anything, but I don't know. I personally would say that they have been doing a great job with the recent updates. Oh, that's my shovel, not my bed. Of course, you're welcome. All right. Start of a new day. Let's fill our inventory with half carrots, half potatoes. And then... Actually, wait. You go back. There we go. Let's go. Let's go trade. Okay, I'm gonna go restock on carrots and potatoes before I get back. Or before they restock their trades. I just got a stack of emeralds. Okay, wait. If I time the restocks right, I think I could probably get another stack of emeralds. Let's see, let's see. Because if I can get 2 stacks of emeralds in one Minecraft day, that will help a lot with being able to, oh, wait. I didn't realize this dude. Okay, wait, I'm gonna throw the emeralds out real quick. Okay, wait a second. Well, why did he pick up? Oh, he didn't pick up that. Okay, you know what? We'll lose those emeralds. I can live with those being gone. I need these though. I need more crops. Dang it. I need more potatoes. Give me potatoes, please. I need to get as many emeralds as I can from this guy. We'll just get like mostly potatoes though. I think we might be able to get more than 2 stacks of emeralds. That'd be amazing. Oh my goodness, I have 3 stacks of emeralds and I can still trade with them. I gotta go back. This might be the final stretch for most of the bookshelves. Because if I can get like a stack of bookshelves, I think we're done with a huge chunk of it. So we'll see. Come on. I gotta go. I gotta run. I'm so slow. That one's blocked. You don't even have it. Okay. 3 stacks and 16. I'm buying all of your bookshelves. I'm buying all of your bookshelves. I'm buying all of your bookshelves. And you don't sell bookshelves. So we have 36. I'm buying all your bookshelves again. Thank you. Oh, you just restocked. Thank you. 52. We got 52. Oh, wait, and I can trade with these guys even more. What the heck? I thought they were done. Oh my goodness, wait. I have a stack of 64 bookshelves. I did it. Oh my goodness. It just took me mining up 2 whole fields of crops to get a stack of 64 bookshelves. Okay, we're going to turn every single one of these into lecterns, and we'll see how far it goes. We'll see how far it goes. I don't think it'll go very far, unfortunately. But I mean, hey, there's only one way to find out. You gotta actually craft this stuff up. Okay, we got 20. We're gonna need a lot more than 20. Let me get like that. Dang, it's still not enough. Okay, we're gonna get 16 again. We're gonna do this again. There we go. We got 64 now. Awesome. Okay. Let's go put these up. This is so exciting. We actually have a large section of this that we're about to finish up. No, it's trying to stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I've already started. All right, here we go. Let's see how far this takes us. I'm sure it won't be very far, but... Ooh, wait a second. That's right. We gotta flip these around. I can climb up these now that I have ladders here. Well, let's go get these last few put in. Still got 41. That's a good amount to have. We've already finished half of this thing, so we've already put down like 20. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that 64 was basically that one. So we need like 2 more stacks of bookshelves. Oh my goodness. That's going to take forever. All right. Here, well, what I think we'll do is we'll kind of wind down for the stream. Good progress. Yeah, it was great progress. We're almost there. But to make more progress, we're going to have to go and harvest another section of the field. I don't really think I want to do that right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if we have any iron left over. Do we have any iron? No. We have no iron, but we have 11 chains. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and add in the chains on the new towers for the lanterns. We're going to switch those out. And then I think that might be it. Might end off stream there. We'll switch back over to just chatting and kind of chat about what we got accomplished and say our goodbyes. I think I'm going to stream again tomorrow. Not 100% sure. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see if I end up needing to run any errands or anything, because I might have completely forgotten about some errands I need to run. But if I'm not busy tomorrow, probably stream around the same time, 3 or 4 p.m. Maybe Lee will stop by. I'll have to ask him. But he might be able to stop by and hang out for a bit, and you guys will get to chat with him. I just realized I missed the trapdoors on this one. I'll have to do that later. Oh, I fell. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. We met a lot of new faces in the chat today, or I guess new names. So thank you thank you to all of you who stopped by, chatted for a bit. I appreciate it. It's always nice to have people to talk to while I work on stuff. Stream whenever I want, no pressure. Yeah, but I'm gonna put a little bit of pressure on myself because, I mean, hey, if I don't put pressure on myself, I'm not gonna be consistent with it, and I gotta be consistent with it. So yeah, for those of you who are left, stayed until the end, I appreciate it, and I hopefully will see you guys tomorrow. I think that's the last one that I needed to do. All right, yeah, I think that's the last because those all already have their chains. All right, I'm gonna go into the middle, say my goodbyes, and we'll switch over to just chatting. All right. We got F5 it right now. F5. There we go. Yay. All right, let's switch over to just chatting while I close out of the world. Fix the roofs. Which roofs exactly? I put all the slabs on them. I think the one that's missing them, I haven't, but I will do that probably later tonight if I get on. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. Probably will stream again tomorrow. If not, I will just be working on shorts and all that fun stuff. So, December, be on the lookout for a bunch of new shorts. I'm hoping to drop them all in December. But other than that, I think that's it for tonight. I'm gonna go and eat something, and then for those who are in the Discord server, I might stop by in a VC and hang out. So be on the lookout for that. Other than that, thank you everyone, and I hope you have a great evening. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.